Sounds like a good time there, right, Derek? It's my first time learning about a fishing tournament.
Yeah,
like
that sounds pretty neat, actually.
And it's actually the largest in our country, or the longest standing.
Learn something new every day.
Right, right. But in terms of our weather, we know it's going to be another hot one. What should the people expect this weekend?
Yeah, definitely. Especially tomorrow, you'll start to notice the differences in the heat picking up here across southeast Louisiana, and especially into early next week. We'll get to that in a second. But right now, we're tracking rain and some thunderstorms. That is going to be the trend here later today as well. There's a live look at WDSU First Warning Doppler weather radar, and we're tracking the rain and thunderstorms in the Bayou parishes, more specifically down towards Terrebonne and Lafourche Parish here as well, pushing their way towards the north from the coast. And we're also looking at a few light rain showers up towards central Tangipahoa Parish. These are pushing their way towards the northerly direction as well. Water vapor is showing that we still have some moisture in the air for us to tap into today, as we're still feeling the effects from that system here that was across the northern Gulf, now pushed its way inland across Texas. But we still got the moisture in place today to fuel more showers and thunderstorms later this afternoon, with our high temperatures that are expected to reach those upper 80s to the lower 90s in many spots across southeast Louisiana and South Mississippi today. It is a level 1 marginal risk of flash flooding, because some of the showers and thunderstorms that do go up today could be capable of producing some heavy downpours that could lead to some localized street flooding, maybe some ponding of water on the roadways. So we'll time it out for you. Here's 10 o'clock this morning, and a couple of light showers could still be possible across portions of the bayou. Here we go as we head to 4 p.m. Scattered showers and thunderstorms becoming a little bit more numerous in nature across much of southeast Louisiana later today. And then here we go as we head to 9 p.m. this evening. That is when much of the wet weather should come to a close, maybe a few lingering showers towards the bayou. But we'll fast forward into tomorrow. A few more scattered showers and thunderstorms could once again develop across parts of southeast Louisiana, and then ending as we head to the evening hours once we lose the daytime heating of the day. So overall, the rain chances sitting at 60% today, but you notice how they do begin to decline down to 20 to 30% Sunday through Tuesday. Then we pick up the rain chances between 60 to 70% again by the mid to latter part of next week, as we're expecting another pool of moisture to move into southeast Louisiana. So here's the setup in the upper levels of the atmosphere. The reason why temperatures are going up here soon is because we have high pressure building off to the east. That system is expected to make its way west and strengthen and build across the southern United States, and that is going to really help pick up our temperatures and our heat index values. Look at these high temperature numbers going forward. 95 for tomorrow, even as warm as 97 to 98 degrees going into Monday and Tuesday. Once that system begins to exit, our temperatures will respond by going down into the upper 80s to lower 90s, and also an increase of moisture should help with that as well. As far as the tropics go, no tropical development is expected over the next 7 days. And that's a check on your WDSU First Warning 7-day forecast.